celebrity reflection. And I promise this time I really am going to be quick. Uh, because I said I was going to do a live today because I didn't have a video today. So I said, well, I just got caught up in so many things this afternoon. Let me turn off some of these lights. And once again, I don't have a tripod. Let me see if this is gonna, no, that's too dark. All right. So I don't have a tripod. So I'm holding the phone with my hand, but I don't plan to be on here long because it is 8:53 and I had planned to be in bed by 9 o'clock. So obviously that's not going to happen. I still have some money to play off in the casino. But I said, well, let me go ahead and jump on here real quick. Like I said, I was going to go live today because I didn't have a video and I wanted to fulfill, what I said I was going to do. So this is the last night on the celebrity reflection. It was just a 3-day weekend cruise, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just to Nassau and Bimini. I did not get off on any stop because I'm in the Aqua Class, in an Aqua Class balcony, and I just wanted to check out the experience to see what it's, all about. Aqua Class is all about, a focus on wellness. So that's something that I'm into. So I just wanted to check it out so that I can share with you. Now, did you guys see that shower? The Aqua shower. So I posted a short. I think that I do the short where I wanted to show you the shower and the water jets and everything. When I tell you that is like the experience of the Aqua Class, it's like every time that I get into the shower, it's like I do not want to get out. So it is so nice. But let me see. Oh, okay, we've got a few people in here. Let me see if I can find the chat real quick. Where is the chat? Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, okay. So wait. As many times that, I've done this, I'm still having a hard time. Okay, I see. Who is this? Natasha. Hello. Welcome in. And Natasha says, beautiful cabin. Yes, this cabin has been, it's a balcony cabin. It's a nice size. I'm here by myself, of course. So it's very spacious. It's very, very nice. I really enjoyed it. Of course, the highlight is the shower. There is one thing that I didn't already talk about was the mini bar. I think I pointed it out. Well, I haven't done the cabin tour yet, but there is a mini bar down here and it's stocked. Let me see if I can turn the camera around. But I didn't know if all these things were included. So there are items in here. Now, my room steward gave me, she told me she gave me this complimentary bottle of champagne, but everything else in here is for free. And there is a card up here as to, how much these items, cost if you want to purchase them. So even if you have a beverage package, which I do, these still come at a fee. So the only thing I have in here that's not a fee is the complimentary bottle of champagne that she gave me. So I wasn't sure about that on the first night because I didn't have this list here on the first night, but I asked her about it, so she put this in my room. So but yeah, so I mean, very nice size balcony and everything, so very comfortable. So I really enjoyed myself, and this was I can see myself doing more of these, especially if I didn't work. This was a really, relaxing getaway, or it would have been more relaxing, if I wasn't trying to get more content to show you, but I could see myself doing this more often and just sitting back and relaxing, especially, in this Aqua Class. This can really be a great getaway. So let me go back. And I promise, because now every time I'm saying, I'll be on for 10 minutes and I'm on for an hour. This time I'm only going to be on for a few minutes because I still got some money to burn. in the casino. And when I get off the ship in the morning, I gotta go straight to work. So I'm gonna get some sleep tonight. So Image Family Adventures. Hello, Raquel. So Raquel's in the house. So Raquel, I just saw part. I didn't watch the whole thing because I was either at dinner, going to dinner. I was sitting at dinner watching a few. No, I think that was earlier. So I was doing something around the ship, but I saw part of the video and I gotta check out the rest. So Raquel's on Star of the Seas, so check out her videos. And who is this? This is, oh my goodness, I can't read. Heart something Gail Quill. I'm on my phone, so the print is very small. So, but you're saying hello. You're saying hello. Hello to you. And I see, hi, Kirsten again. Hello. Kirsten Johnson, hello. Says, hello, Cheryl. I can't wait to try Celebrity. Yes, I highly recommend Celebrity. Well, Celebrity was already, one of my favorite, cruise lines. So, but this experience has added even more to that. Yeah, it's a very nice experience and definitely something I would highly recommend to anyone. So Mickey's Adventures, hello, welcome in and welcome. I don't think I've heard your name before, so welcome in, enjoy. Yes, I hate that it's the last day, but I'm going to enjoy, the night as much as possible. And let's see, this is Barbara. Barbara says hello to you, Barbara. And Antoinette, hey, good evening to you as well. And see, Mickey's saying match the thumbs up with the number of participants. Oh, thank you. Yes, please, everybody, if you can give this live a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. So you guys, let me know if you have any questions from my last night. Of course, I'm going to put out a couple of videos. I'm trying to just do a video that focuses on the Aqua Class experience. So not necessarily a day-to-day vlog, but we will see how that goes. Because this is my first time, trying to do something like that. All right, so and then Antoinette saying hello to everyone. Hey, Deb, how are you? Welcome in. And Deb is just saying hello to everybody. You guys, let me know if you have any last minute questions. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here, very long. And Penny, hello, Penny. Your smiling face tells a story. Yeah, I know. I feel like I smile and laugh too much, but that's just I think that's just my nature. I don't know. Just me. I've always been called like smiley, or, people just tell me I just laugh all the time. So, okay. So you're saying keep having a great cruise, a lovely cruise. All right. And Deb says, yes, you love the shower. I do too. Wonder if the new Excel ship will have that. I would think so, like in the Aqua Class. I would think so, but maybe we can get somebody to, one of our content creator friends to find out. So Mickey's asking, well, where did I go? I didn't get off the ship, but I went to Bimini and Nassau. Today was Nassau, and because I've been to those ports quite a few times, but the purpose of this trip for me was to just check out the Aqua Class experience. So let me come over here and let me see if I can just take a seat for a minute. These lights, I don't know. Here, let me sit on the sofa. Okay, I think that might be better. All right. Okay, so keep smiling. It's contagious. All right, well, we will do that. Oh, I see Annette saying hello to a woman. Okay, there you go. Bill, hey, how are you? Welcome in. And I think my hand is getting in the way too. And let's see. All right, so I just want to make sure, let me see. And I have John Carlo Burton. Hello. Okay, hi Sig. Really enjoy all your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you. And you usually go solo cruising too. Anyone going on the Star Princess maiden voyage on November 7th? You're going. Hey, if you're going, drop it in the comments and let John know. Unfortunately, I will not be going. I don't know. I might look into it though. So if I do go, John, I'll let you know, because I do actually have a kind of a clean slate for the rest of the year. So well, not the rest of the year, but I could fit something in possibly. So I might look at filling the space in with something else. So Deb, that's a good thing. Smile all the time. Okay, I would continue to do that then. And travel vibes with Angel. Hey, Angel. Hey, how you been? How are you? So okay, so guys, like I said, I'm not gonna be here long, but if you did have any questions, like I said, I definitely love this experience, the Aqua Class experience. I just came from dinner. Dinner was at Blue Restaurant, and the restaurant, every meal that I've had, I've gone there for breakfast and dinner. I've done dinner there all 3 nights, and I absolutely love it. I love it because it's like, I don't know, they do some different things with like mixing unexpected ingredients and everything, and it really, the flavors really complement each other on no matter what I've ordered, and everything has been very tasty, very good. The only thing, for the first time I got, and I keep forgetting the name of it, you guys will probably know how to pronounce it, gnocchi, Gnocci. Is that gnocchi? So I've never had it before, so, and I've seen it. So I got it now. The flavor was actually very good, but it's that, what is it, a dumpling or a potato or something like that? It's real dense, and I just didn't really care for the texture of it. So I didn't really care for that meal, but it wasn't because of the flavor or blue or how it was made. I think just if I had that anywhere, I don't think I would like it. So, but that was the only thing. And I'm sorry that, I'm holding the phone with my hand because I forgot my tripod at home. So I know it's a little shaky. So that was the only thing that I really didn't care for. But everything else has been phenomenal taste wise. It's just, a lot of different flavors. And I love the fact that everything that I've had, this is the first time that I've gone to dinner and I've been able to eat like 2 appetizers and, an entree and dessert and not feel full. So the food is like, it's not really filling as far as being heavy. So I felt like I was able to enjoy, a 3-course meal without being overstuffed, so it's a good experience. I think if I ever did Aqua Class again, I could eat at Blue breakfast. I don't think they were open for lunch. I don't know. I think I could eat there, all the time over like the main dining room, or even doing specialty dining. So it was just very tasty. All right, so let me go here. So, okay, thank you for stopping by and sharing. Yes, yeah, I'm about to get out of here. 22 participating and 20. Oh, thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. And okay, it's a potato. Okay, and yeah. So, and okay, yeah, because I was wondering, and it's like I guess a meal, a bowl full of potatoes. I didn't get it. Like I said, I never had it before, so I just wanted to try it. That's one thing. It's like when you're on a cruise, to me, that's the perfect opportunity to, try something different. Even tonight, and that's one thing about Blue. So, you go to the main dining room, and now most cruise lines have these restrictions. You can have all the appetizers that you want, but if you want a second entree, it's going to be an additional $5 or whatever. So I saw a couple of things on the menu that I just wanted to try. So I asked, how many entrees could I get, what was the rules and everything. They're like, hey, if you want to order everything, all of the appetizers and all of the entrees, you actually can. you know. So I got a filet mignon, and then there was a spinach and ricotta ravioli that I wanted to try. So I just asked for a smaller portion. So he brought me like a half portion, of that as well. And it was just so tasty. Everything was just so good. All right, so okay, so Mickey's Adventures, that is good if the food is good and it's not heavy. Yeah, because I hate, and that's one of the reasons why I really don't care for, like sitting down at a restaurant in the evening, because I don't like that full meal late at night, and then, I got a heavy, this heaviness on my stomach, for the rest of the evening. So I really enjoyed that, I'm able to go there and have a flavorful meal and not feel stuffed, afterwards. So, Penny, how would you rate celebrity for a solo? Okay. So every Friday for now, for the 11 cruise lines that I've sailed, I am doing like a little vlog, one of my daily vlogs on the solo experience on, each ship. So today I recorded my the solo cruising experience on Celebrity Cruises. But that probably won't be out for a couple of weeks. So I'll give you a sneak peek. So Celebrity is actually my favorite cruise line. Other than Explore Journeys, it's just that I can't, go on Explore Journeys multiple times a year. So Celebrity is my favorite. But the pricing for solos can be a little tricky. It can be a little shocking, for solo cruisers. So, but as far as the experience, I like Celebrity's solo experience because they do a solo meetup. Now, I'm not one who needs a solo meetup every night. They do theirs on the first night, and I haven't seen. I saw a meetup on the first night while I was here. I meant to go, but I got caught up doing something else, so I missed the solo meetup. And I don't think I've seen it, any other night. And that was the same thing a couple of years ago when I went on the Celebrity Ascent. We had a solo meetup the first night, and then the solo it was hosted. So the host, was very engaging, getting everybody to interact. And then he arranged for a solo dinner that same night. And it was great because after that, to me, that was all that I needed for the rest of the cruise. And it was just a 3-day too. But for the rest of the cruise, then I would see, other solos from the meetup in passing, and we would stop and chat, and how was your day, and what did you do, and what are you about to do, and things like that. And it was like, if you wanted to, still continue to connect, you were, okay with doing that. But it was just nice to be able to, just stop and see somebody on the ship and be able to, chit chat. So for me, that's the level of engagement that I like and appreciate over NCL and Virgin. Now, NCL and Virgin have a great program to where it's every single day. There's a meetup that you can go to if you want to. Me, I don't need that level, of engagement. So what Celebrity offers, is probably, something, I would participate in, the first night. And then, hey, if I see you, we can connect, we can sit down and have a drink or something like that. So I love, Celebrity and the Celebrity Solo Cruiser experience, but that's just me. And it just depends on what kind of solo that you are. If you like, if you need low engagement or no engagement. Some solos don't need any engagement at all. They want to be totally independent. Or if you're looking for, that solo meetup every night. So it just depends on what you're looking for. So they have, at least one meetup. From my experience on the cruises, they have at least one meetup on the first night of the cruise, and that's it. So it just depends on what you're looking for. So let's see. Let me go back. And okay, I can't find it. See, okay, there we go. So, I see, oh, hey, your favorite couple. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. And thank you for being a channel member. I always forget. I gotta keep remembering to remember to keep saying that for. And who else was here? MH Family Adventures. And okay, so Mickey's Adventures, trying new things, foods while cruising is the best. Yes, it is. And I'm starting to do that, even more. So, let me see, Antoinette, what's your favorite slot or table? You know what? I'm just now really getting into, the casino. So the only thing I really do, the only thing I know and do right now are the dancing drums. So, so, so that's the only thing I play. I really don't know much about, any other slots, right now. I should try something different. It's just like the foods. I should try something new. So, all right, so let's see. John says, I love celebrity. You were on the Reflection this past April and just booked the Eclipse for April 2026. I love this ship too. It's a smaller ship. I'm finding now, after being on the mega ships, after being on Icon, after being on Carnival's largest ships, Mardi Gras Celebration, I actually kind of like the mid to smaller ships now. They are comfortable, they're easy to navigate, and especially the mid ones, they still have, enough variety in the activities. Enough options, for your dining. So I really I love the experience, and I love this ship because the way it's designed, especially the little cubbies that they have like in the aft part of the ship. It's like for each level there's kind of like a little atrium area, and then for each level they built in a space like right under, like right off the side of the elevator. So there's a library over there. Usually the library is in some type of room, but this one is, it's like open and visible to like when you're riding down the elevators, it's like the open floor. And what's the next deck under that? I think it's the Hideaway, just a place where I could see where they got the idea. Well, not the idea, but where they expanded the pods that they have on Icon and probably in the Overlook. They have that, like it's a different, kind of pod or something on the Celebrity Reflection. I think, that's pretty it's pretty nice. And then below that is like a little game room. So I love the ship. It's those unique spaces, and it's just, I don't know, the vibe here is kind of easygoing, and I'm really enjoying this ship. So, and I'm looking now. This is a ship that we will be on. Carlene of See It With C and Jen of the Jen Danielle Experience. We are doing a group cruise on this ship next year, June 22nd through the 26th of 2026. And I'm actually looking forward to it. I can see us, having a good time, on this ship. So let's see, your favorite couple. We love celebrity. Yes, I love Celebrity Cruise too. And you guys should have said something about those jets. So, I'm like, that is like the experience. How did you not say anything about that? Okay, so Mickey's Adventures. You've done the Millennium and the Constellation. I haven't. Let me see. I've done the only other ship that I've done. Well, I did the Ascent, which is Edge class, and then I did the Summit, the Celebrity Summit as well. So, and every time, big or small, I really enjoy, just the celebrity experience overall. So, let me see. I hate I have to keep, scrolling up and back and everything. So, all right. So, oh goodness, where's, okay. Okay. And so Mickey is saying, okay. Okay. Yeah, I got that. So Clinton Woodward, welcome in. And you just joined, you did a Virgin cruise in March and had a great time as a solo. Yes, on Virgin, they have a great solo sailor program. So ended up hanging out with 3 others for dinner. for much of the voyage, still chatting with them to the, and that's the best thing. Is like when you meet people on the ship and the connection goes beyond the ship. So yeah, I've had, experiences like that, and that's, it's a really nice feeling. And Penny says, thanks for the info. Sounds like exactly your style. Yes, I think you will definitely enjoy it. I love celebrity. And so, hey, Alicia's Adventures in Cruising, hi Sig and chat. So Alicia's saying hello to everyone. And let's see, any questions? Okay, hey, Travel Cakes. Hello Sig, happy Sunday. And to the chat. All right, so okay, your favorite couple. Do you have any insight on the upgrades that are coming to this class of ship on Celebrity? No, I thought it was from, because I was asking about that before. So isn't that going to be on, what does C tell me? I forgot. On the, no, this is the Solstice class, so it's going to be on the, oh, you guys tell me. On which class? I know they're taking out, they're replacing the lawn, which is, and this is my first time experiencing the lawn on one of the celebrity ships, and it's nice. So I would hate to see it removed from any ship, because I don't know, it adds its own vibe to it. I think it's a nice feature, so I don't know. All right, so Travel Cakes trip. We are looking forward to cruising on the Celebrity. Yes. All right. Well, guys, like I said, I'm not going to be here long, but John is saying I have been very curious in the new NCL Aqua. I have not done NCL for quite a while. And I only did one NCL sailing so far, NCL Breakaway. I will tell you, it was not my best experience, but it was the only experience. So I have a group cruise in January on the NCL Epic. And so that would be my second experience, but I'm kind of wary on that one as far as the Epic as a ship. I think the group we're going to have a great time and a great experience, but I understand that's a kind of a one of a kind ship, so I do want to do something like the Aqua, or one of their newer ships before I make a final decision on what I think about NCL as far as my personal experience, so, but yeah, I do want to do one of their newer ships as well. All right, so okay, everybody's saying hello, and the Summit is so classic cruising. Very, very underrated ship in your opinion, John. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I went on their who is for Parkers on the Go for their group cruise. I was solo, but I still went on their group cruise, and I think that was my first celebrity experience, and it was a great time. I really enjoyed it, and that's where I first fell in love with celebrity. Yes, everybody, please don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you, your favorite couple. All right, I thought I was at the end. All right. Okay, so Clinton saying you've got 6 more Virgin Voyages. Oh, booked? Oh, wow. Already? Since you had a great time in March? Oh, goodness. Yes, you really love Virgin. But Virgin is a good time. It really is a good time, especially, for solo cruisers, because of their solo program, especially if you're a solo that likes to, get to know others on the ship. So, blessed night to everyone. Bye, Mickey. And Clinton is saying, some back-to-backs. Okay, some back-to-backs. So will be 3 total vacations. Oh, okay, 3 total vacations. But 3 back-to-back cruises. So let me see. Okay, so Yes, match the thumbs up with the number of people. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay, I think I'm at the bottom. You better go spend that cash. Yeah. So, guys, I'm about to wrap it up here. I got some spending to do, spending to do in the casino. And I need to get at least one more drink to to say my goodbye to the ship. I don't know. What should I get? What should I get to drink? So that, and then I still haven't packed up, but hey, it's a 3-day. I just got to throw things in a carry-on bag. And then I plan to be off. I will be able to get off at 7:30 in the morning. I no matter what, I just always walk off with my bag. So gonna pack up my little carry-on and my backpack, just walk off the ship at 7:30 in the morning, and I should be back at work Monday morning at 9 a.m. as if all of this never happened. Yeah, sad. All right, well, you guys have a good night, and let me see, any suggestions on what I should get to drink for my last drink? What's a good last drink to have on the ship? Anybody? The first thing that I see, somebody throw something out. A good last drink to have on the last night of your cruise is what? Somebody give me something. Anything. Okay, the lychee martini. That's what it's going to be. Okay, so I'm about to go get a lychee martini, a bottle of champagne. No, that champagne is going home with me. So, all right, I'm about to go get a lychee martini and, spend the rest of my cash in the casino. Hopefully, rack up some points, and I'm out. You all have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. Have a great week next week, and I will see you soon. Thank you guys so much for coming. All right, bye-bye.